Hey guys, in this video I want to show you what happens to the word to when we speak quickly and it comes ta. Alright? Let's go. So the first concept, and we have seen this a little bit before, is about the idea of schwa. What is schwa? You can see that funny little letter there that we're going to see a lot in the videos. Schwa is the very soft It's like a soft vowel. For example, when we have to, it can become ta in little moments in sentences, and I will show you when. So, to will become ta. Now, to, like 1, 2, is the strong pronunciation. The weak pronunciation is ta. Right? Try it with me. Ta. It's very simple, right? So very soft on the T, the t, not ch, but ta, like that, okay? Two great examples are today and tomorrow. It's not today, tomorrow, but today, tomorrow. Can you hear that it's soft? It's not strong, not today, but today, tomorrow. Nice and soft. So the simple rule is that before a consonant, we can make to t. But to before a vowel will have the strong to, okay? So let's see an example. I need to go to work. I need to go to work, right? Now, I can pronounce very, very slowly, I need to go to work, but the native speaker will say, I need to go to work. I need to go to work, right? Because you can see that G and W are consonants. And this is how, and this is why, that to can become t. I need to go to work. I need to go to work, right? Nice and fast, right? So this will really help you when you're speaking and really help you when you're listening. Now, here, for example, is I need to go to Italy. Here's I need to go, because G is a consonant, but I in Italy is a vowel. I need to go to Italy, right? To Italy. We cannot say to Italy. This just cannot work, okay? We have seen this kind of thing a lot. You'll see the word to will contract. We've seen wanna, want to, wanna, going to, gonna, have to, got to, gotta. So this is not new, all right? It's just a little detail. Now, some examples here: to go to need to, would like to, would love to try to, and supposed to. And the faster we speak, the more there will be to go to need to, would like to, would love to try to be supposed to, okay? So start to listen for it in movies and series, but also start to just introduce it a little bit in your own speaking. Now remember, to before a consonant when we speak quickly can be t. To before a vowel can be to, okay? Now, verbs that start with vowels are not so common. Here are the list of the most common that I can find. And only 3 of these verbs are in the 100 most common verbs. So the majority of the time, to will be t, all right? It's a small number of cases you will need to say only to. Most of the time, you can start to learn to say t, okay? I want to avoid talking to John, all right? So when you look at avoid, avoid starts with a vowel. I want to avoid. We cannot say I want to avoid. I want to avoid talking to John, because John, J, is a consonant. So I want to avoid talking to John, all right? So this is how we can start to see when we can use to t and when it cannot, and when it must be just to, okay? So most of the time here, when most of the verbs start with a consonant, to go to, work, to buy, etc., will quickly become to need to go to, would like to, would love to try to be supposed to. And here, for example, when we have verbs that start with vowels like use, avoid, open, offer, enjoy, will always be the strong form of to, okay? Now, if we look at the pronouns like to me, to you, but you have to remember what happens to her, him when we speak quickly, right? Because it'd be to him, to her. But just remember that to her become So the H disappearing will be a vowel. It'll be to her, to him, to us, to em, all right? So you got to be just careful about there when you're using it quickly. But this is more important for your listening, so that you can understand more than your speaking, okay? So let's say some nice examples for you to start practicing, and we'll get a nice slow out there. The real focus here is to get the nice need to need to go, right? Or to connect the to after the verb. Ready? She does not need to go there until next week. She doesn't need to go there until next week. She doesn't need to go there till next week. She doesn't need to go there till next week. We would love to go back to that city someday. We'd love to go back to that city someday. We need to tell him today. We cannot wait until tomorrow. We need to tell him today. We can't wait till tomorrow. We need to tell him today. We can't wait till tomorrow. He would like to go as soon as possible. He'd like to go as soon as possible. He'd like to go as soon as possible. We are going to try to find a cheap flight for you. We're going to try to find a cheap flight for you. We're going to try to find a cheap flight for you. We're going to try to find a cheap flight for you. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I did not. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I didn't. I was supposed to do yesterday, but I didn't. Alright, my friends, I hope you liked it. That was the end of this video about to ta, alright? In the next video, I want to look at some essential things that you need to know about for, so that we can go a little deeper into the preposition for and really explain it before we go into pronunciation. Okay guys, see you there.